Are you looking for the best gaming laptops? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best gaming laptops on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Dell Alienware M16R1 2023. The best gaming laptop we've tested is the Dell Alienware M16R1 2023. This 16-inch model provides an amazing gaming experience. It's available with fast AMD Ryzen 7000 CPUs and various discrete AMD and NVIDIA GPUs, up to an RTX 4090. Display options include 2 QHD Plus panels, 165 Hz or 240 Hz, and an FHD Plus 480 Hz panel, so you can choose based on your preference and CPU/GPU configuration. All 3 panels support variable refresh rate to reduce screen tearing. RAM and storage max out at 64 GB and 8.5 TB, respectively. Both are user-replaceable. This laptop feels very well built. However, it isn't the best for portable use because it's bulky and heavy, and you'll need to bring the charger, too, as the battery lasts less than an hour when gaming. The keyboard is configurable. You can get it with scissor or low-profile Cherry MX mechanical switches. Online gamers, you'd be happy to hear it has Wi-Fi 6E and an Ethernet port to ensure a reliable internet connection. You can get this laptop directly from Dell if you have trouble finding it elsewhere. If you only intend to play at home and want a larger, more immersive display, you can go with the 18-inch Dell Alienware M18 2023. It has near-identical configuration options, performance, and features as its smaller sibling. However, it's more expensive. Number 2. Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8 16 2023. Our best mid-range pick is the Lenovo Legion Pro 5 Gen 8 16 2023, also a 16-inch model available with AMD CPUs and NVIDIA 40 series GPUs. However, it doesn't feel quite as sturdy as the Dell above build-wise, and its GPU configuration tops out at an RTX 4070, which is more of a mid-range graphics processor. Display options are also more limited, as you can only choose between a 165 Hz or a 240 Hz QHD Plus IPS panel. It has a tactile, full-size keyboard, Wi-Fi 6E wireless connectivity, and tons of ports, including an HDMI 2.1 and Ethernet. The fans get pretty loud, but on the upside, neither the CPU nor the GPU throttles under load, so you'll get consistent performance when gaming. Number 3. Asus TUF Gaming A16 Advantage Edition 2023. The best budget gaming laptop we've tested is the Asus TUF Gaming A16 Advantage Edition 2023. You can get this laptop in a Ryzen 7 7735HS or Ryzen 9 7940HS CPU configuration paired with an AMD Radeon RX 6700S or Radeon RX 7700S. Both these GPUs are capable, mid-range options that deliver high and consistent frame rates in demanding AAA games at 1080p or 1440p with minimal stutter. Display options include a 165 Hz FHD Plus or a 240 Hz QHD Plus panel. Both are 16-inch panels that support variable refresh rates to reduce screen tearing. This laptop sports a solid port selection for peripherals and external displays, including an Ethernet and HDMI 2.1 port. The RAM and storage are user-replaceable, providing a clear upgrade path down the line. It also delivers standout battery life, especially under light loads, and doesn't suffer any noticeable thermal throttle while gaming. That said, the cooling fans get quite loud, and the deck gets hot under more demanding loads. Thankfully, there aren't any hot spots centered around the WSD keys. This laptop also isn't particularly portable as it's relatively bulky, and you'll need to carry along its fairly beefy charger for use on the go as battery life lasts a little over an hour when gaming. Number 4. Lenovo LOQ15 2023. The best laptop for gaming we've tested in the cheap category is the Lenovo LOQ15 2023. This 15.6-inch model is available with an AMD Ryzen 5 7640HS or Ryzen 7 7840HS CPU and various NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPUs ranging from an RTX 3050 at the low end to an RTX 4060. These GPUs deliver high and consistent frame rates at 1080p and 1440p. We recommend going with an RTX 4060 for 1440p gaming, as the RTX 4050 only has 6GB of VRAM, which will likely cause pop-ins and stutters. For displays, you've got your pick between a 60Hz or 144Hz FHD panel or a 165Hz QHD option, with the latter two being your best bet for gaming, as they'll provide better responsiveness and support VRR to minimize screen tearing. Just note that the response times on these displays are on the slower side, so you can expect to see some ghosting behind fast-moving objects. As far as downsides go, while this laptop feels sturdy for its price point, its all-plastic construction sets it apart from some of the more expensive options on this list. It also has a relatively small 60Wh battery that struggles to provide a full hour of battery life under heavy load, so you'll need to ensure your charger is handy. Number 5. Acer Chromebook 516GE 2022. The best gaming Chromebook we've tested is the Acer Chromebook 516GE 2022. Unlike our picks above, this device runs Chrome OS, an operating system that isn't typically associated with gaming, and it runs on its Intel CPUs integrated graphics. It's because it's made for cloud gaming services like NVIDIA GeForce Now. Cloud gaming means the processing takes place on NVIDIA's server, or whichever company provides the service, and the image is streamed to your device, alleviating the need for powerful hardware. GeForce Now is a paid subscription service. The laptop comes with a 3-month trial. The overall build quality is good, and while it's on the bulkier side, it isn't too heavy, so it's still portable. Its 16-inch QHD Plus display has a 120Hz refresh rate and a good response time, resulting in a clear image with minimal ghosting and fast-moving scenes. You get Wi-Fi 6E wireless connectivity and an Ethernet port, which is great, as cloud gaming performance highly depends on your internet connection. The keyboard feels spacious and tactile, doesn't get hot under load, and has RGB backlighting. Unfortunately, its battery life is very short, at around 6 hours of light use or an hour of gaming.